Well, hey guys, today is October 30th, 2023, duh. Didn't do a closing video from Crazy Town. All in all, it was a good trip. All of us at one point or another, had sightings. Dark masses moving around us, the twinkle lights. Not a lot in the realm of communication, even though we did get a little. What I mean by little is very little, but they were definitely around us. It was a very good trip. Probably, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd call that one probably a 6. But it was worthwhile getting out. Got my head away from some other stuff, kinda. Not entirely sure if I'm getting out again the rest of this year. But anyway, the point of this video is, several years ago, I'd posted a video that I was getting my knee replaced and TRICARE with the VA, at the worst possible moment, canceled a couple of the authorizations for the knee replacement, meaning I was at the hospital getting checked into the surgical center, and that's when they realized that TRICARE had canceled 2 of the 8 or 9 different authorizations that was involved with that, and subsequently found out that about 12 people got fired from TRICARE for arbitrarily canceling authorizations for no apparent reason. So the only thing I could take out of that is they were anti-veteran, I guess would be the best way to put it. I don't know. Anyhow, been through the MRI and x-rays, and there's a lot of damage on my left knee. Been that way since February 26th of 1991, when I injured it in Iraq during Operation Desert Storm, and that's what ended my career. Surgery date is scheduled for December 11th. I'm very excited about it. At the same time, I'm a little distraught about it. I don't want to get my hopes up to have the surgery again and have something go poo-poo and not be able to get the surgery, because I do need it. Like I said, there's a lot of damage in there. So, as long as things overseas progress slower than anticipated, I should be able to get my surgery. So that's what I'm shooting for now. Am I, I've had a couple people ask me, am I making plans for my future? I always make plans for my future, because the only moment we have is now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow, tomorrow's a mystery. So I will always continue to make plans for my future. I will always pray, for peace and safety. Might have sounded like in that, not my last video, but the one before that I was going to crawl in a hole. No. I don't crawl in holes. I don't hide. It's just, there's things in life that take precedence over going out doing the Bigfoot thing, doing the squatching. You know, one of the things that I was told by the forest people was to stop spending so much time out there with them and get prepared. You know, and this was at the beginning of this season, and you know, I kind of had an idea maybe what they might be talking about, and you know, now I'm pretty confident I know what they're talking about. And so I will be as prepared as possible. And what do I mean by prepared? You know, I've got, I've got generators and propane fuel stored up and gasoline stored up and food stored up. And, you know, I have my own well, you know, so short of a big rock coming from the sky and landing on my house, I'm pretty secure. But back to the knee thing. You know, I'm very, very excited to get this done. You know, my mobility has been extremely limited. And what I mean by that is, you know, when I'm out in the forest, you know, I know how far I can go before things, you know, start causing aggravations, i.e. my knee, i.e. my hip on the opposite side, my right hip, you know, because 30 plus years of having a bad knee, you know, all the weight transferred to the right side, you know, a little bit of hip issue, but not bad. But I'm good for, you know, 2 miles. You know, I can go out 2 miles on flat-ish ground, because right at about the 4-mile mark, my hip starts to hurt. Now, I get this knee replaced and you know, get through my rehab this winter and get my leg strengthened back up and everything going the way it's supposed to. I'm hoping that, you know, I might be able to get 6 miles instead of 4. You know, steep hills and, you know, going up steep hills is not a big deal. It's going downhill. You know, hopefully that'll change, and, you know, hopefully I can pick up and start doing some of the stuff I used to do. You know, with that being said, my knee is not the only injury I have. You know, I've got severe issues in the thoracic area of my spine. I've got hardware holding my left ankle together, blah, 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 blah. You know, so the knee is just one issue that hopefully will be corrected here soon. Is there a possibility I might get one more trip out this year? Yeah, you know, because I really haven't been out with, you know, Rob this year. You know, he's had, you know, life issues going on at, you know, that's limited him to be able to come out, home repairs and, you know, what have you. You know, so I would like to get at least one more trip out before this season is over. Is it going to happen? I don't know. You know, I gotta finish cutting firewood. I'm just about there and need about another cord of wood. And I'm hoping tomorrow, today or tomorrow, I'll be able to go pick up my new toy. The log splitter I have that I purchased when we moved up here is a Wen 6.5 ton electric hydraulic splitter. Being from the desert, you know, I've never had to deal with cutting and splitting firewood before, and, you know, and mathematically I was thinking 6.5 tons, that's 13,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, that I should have no problem splitting anything I need to split. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It would split a lot of the stuff, but, you know, I get into the real heavy oaks and stuff like that. So my brother, who lives about 20 miles away from me in Payson. A friend of his let me borrow a 34-ton gas-powered log splitter. And oh my goodness. So I pulled the trigger, and good old Home Depot, they had the 34-ton and the 37-ton at the same exact price. So I bought the 37-ton. Go big or go home. As far as what I can afford, it'll handle everything I got to do, and I'm really excited to get it here to the house and get up, cut the rest of my firewood and get it bucked up and get it split up and get it stacked before the snows start. We're already into the cold. Most of the nation is under the cold right now. We were supposed to possibly get down into the mid-20s late last night, early this morning time frame. And it didn't get that cold. Now, mind you, it's still chilly out there. I think we're 35 degrees with like a 18-mile-an-hour wind that's coming out of this cold blast. So, the wind chill has got it down there. Went out for a walk with the dog this morning, and she didn't want to go very far. Neither did I. I'm wearing summer pants, and that's not the right pants to be wearing with that cold wind blowing through. So. Anyway, last trip was a good trip. Really enjoyed it. Gosh, dang it. There was something else I was going to say. Anyway, it eludes me at the moment. So, as always, I love each and every one of you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this crazy old man. Please, 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 please pay close attention to everything going on in your surroundings. Please, 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 please get some food and water stored up. Medical supplies stored up. Be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. And just please stay safe. As always, love each and every one of you. Peace out.